What's going on, you guys? What's the OnlyFans thing?
Porn.
Oh, it
you,
is?
like, request somebody do something for you on camera, right?
I'm just wondering how much you make doing OnlyFans.
Depends on who it is.
There's a lot of ways to make money out there, and there's people going the distance, and I'm saying we don't have to go the distance. We can go a quarter of the way and make a quarter of the money and have a little extra dough for some fun items like a boat or a new grill.
I don't know if you're trying to loop me into a pyramid scheme or something, but
That's it. We're going to start an OnlyFans page, and maybe it is just like us eating spinach dip. Millionaires.
I think we could all deal with some
Because
honesty on the internet, honestly.
I think we could all deal with a little honesty. What if we're just like discounted? Like an OnlyFans situation's like $100, but we're like, hey, we'll show you our very oversized underpants for $29.99.
What if
I show my feet?
you could just be like, I'm gonna cook some biscuits and I'm not gonna wear a bra.
Right,
Like,
exactly. Maybe I'm leaning over and there's
Yeah.
a little movement in the shirt, but
Yeah.
worth $30 to somebody.
Yeah, and
Somebody's gonna find that attractive. This
you
is
know
a
there
kinky
is.
world
I
we live
find
in.
it attractive, honestly. If we're gonna be honest, we're not gonna call it OnlyFans. We're gonna call it Only People Who Kind of Don't Hate You.
I think that's a long title, but we can work with
Well,
it.
we know that URL
Only people
is
that want to
still
be here that have
available then.
average expectations.
That's long too, but
That's
I know
long.
it's available, so
Yeah,
that's a
that
good
one
idea.
is probably on .gov or .org.
Hopefully not .gov.
Not gov.
We'll go .org and just admit it won't make a profit.
We'll donate. And you could just Venmo us too.
We could just
like
admit
$20
we're not gonna-
we'll make pasta without a shirt on.
We'll go.
Sports bra. You want me to dress up like a furry mouse? Fine. I don't know. Whatever. You want me to type?
I mean, that feels like the most benign fetish you can have. Any of
Because
those.
that's called like a Floby or something?
Yeah.
A furry? A Floby?
Floby is a
What's
hair.
a Floby?
You know, somebody has one of those hair cutting device fetishes. That's a Floby. Somebody's got that. That's a thing. There's like a whole balloon popping fetish.
What's
There's someone
that?
for it.
What's that?
What? How much more explanation do you need?
Just
a
a
balloon
frickin-
popping fetish. That's
Why
all
are
they
we
do.
making so much money? Get on a website and pop a balloon?
Pop a balloon? Yeah.
Do you have to like
I don't think you do that at all. What's happening over there?
I'm squashing the balloon under
Break
me.
that chair, Kristen. I'm going to be so mad.
I'd go like this. I'd be like, boom. Freaking thrust forward and pop that sucker. Next, $18.
There's a butt for every seat, right?
I
That's
think
what-
you just found the title of our website.
I mean, my dad's favorite store used to be called World's Greatest Deals, and I feel like that's also the great name for a porn site.
Can these be called deals?
World's Most Average Deals.
Yeah, or below average.
I'm still not quite ready to give up on my plan A, which was having gone to college. I feel like that's better.
I got an arts degree. I've let that go a long time
Than
ago. I'm ready to
OnlyFans.
make money.